Hello, 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 good people. Hello, I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for December 1st, 2017. We have come 335 days into 2017, and so 335. And so I have a question for you today. The question is, are you pleased? Are you pleased with who you are, who you have become? Hey, Sister Roan, are you pleased? Hey, Scoop. That's my question. And the answer is either going to be yes or no. I mean, we got some other variations, but the bottom line is a yes or no. So if it's a yes, I'm pleased. I'm so proud of myself. I've done well this year. If the answer is yes, then I'm going to say, does it get any better? Is there any more to you? Can you be more consistent? Okay, so if the answer is yes, is there any more? Because I want more. There's another level. If the answer is no, oh my goodness, I blew it so many times, then my answer is still, get up. You got breath in your body. We've got another chance. We've got another chance to do better. Hey, Junebug. Okay, so answer the question. And just because we say it and it comes through our lips does not make it truth. The truth will be revealed in our lives. Okay, so remember, we can make our mouths say anything, but our lives will actually reveal the truth. So what I wanted to do is just share with you where I am every December. December in particular, I take the month and I go through journals and I reflect and I ask myself serious questions and hold myself accountable to answer these questions. And so I'm going to share that with you today. You already know that I break down life into 5 parts: your physical health, your body and physicality, relationships. How are you in your relationships? Your family, your children, your spouse, your siblings, your neighbors, your relationships. Financially, are you running your money or your money telling you what to do? Spiritually, we cannot overlook that component of our lives and be successful in life. And lastly, professionally. Okay, but a long lost friend came back into my life after watching one of these perspectives, and he gave me a different breakdown that I really like. And so I'm going to share that with you, because the bottom line is, every time I break a promise to myself, have you ever done that? Have you ever lied to yourself? Have you ever broken a promise to yourself? See, I need y'all to show me some hands. Am I the only one out here? Oh, no. Okay, but just honest transparency. I have done that. And what I have begun to tell myself is, Hollie, if you say you're going to get up and do so-and-so, if you say you're going to go so-and-so, and I don't do it, I've lied to myself. And I'll tell you right now, I despise when someone lies to myself. When someone lies to me, I hate that, because it's a trust factor for me. It's a trust factor. And so I'm turning the flip on some of that anger, turning the switch on some of that anger. Every time I deceive myself, every time I break a promise, every time I say, I'm gonna, and I don't, okay, Hollie, you're lying to yourself again. You're deceiving yourself. You're letting yourself down again. And you can get mad at other people when they lie to you. How about you turn some of that on yourself? You need to get mad with yourself. Okay, so thank you, kind sir, Mr. Elam. So here's the breakdown. Here's what I want to do, because I'm not going another day with deceiving myself, letting myself down. I've already said I love me some me. I love Hollie. I just think she I do. I love Hollie. So okay, enough of this nonsense, because you will get into the habit of muscle memory with lying to yourself, defeating yourself, letting yourself down. That becomes a habit. And so here's what I'm going to do besides answer the questions. besides answering the question, am I pleased? Great. Let's do more. Am I pleased? No. Get up and start again. So the 5 areas still remain. Hey, Miss Johnny, the 5 areas still remain, but here's a different breakdown. Remember, growth is intentional. It's not a one-shot kill and now I'm great. It's continual. It's consistency. So the month of December, I'm going to use it to reflect. And I've done that for years, but I'm going to really use it to reflect and look myself in the mirror more often and be honest with myself. And then January, February, March, April, May, January through May, I'm going to work on one area a month. Come June, I'm going to reflect and recalibrate. How did I do? How did I do? Okay, you can't keep going down the runway and you're going in the wrong direction. So June becomes my month to back up, reflect. How did I do? Where did I fall? What did I, could I have been more consistent with myself and recalibrate some things? Because from July to November, we're going to start again. So I am intentional about working on myself in those 5 areas at least twice a year. And when I say work, it's not just read a nice book. It is an actionable item every day. Every day. I'm working on myself to improve myself. I was thinking, okay, well, Holly, how could you go from level 10 yesterday with calling out leaders for having no courage and not stepping up, and you see things happening and you don't respond to that, to, okay, back to self-development. And here's why. Because I recognize the truth is that it starts with me. I can't go out there and rule the world and have this best organization and be the most courageous leader and I care about my people, my characters on. I can't do any of that until it starts with me. It all starts individually, because the person looking back in the mirror is the hardest one to lead. Self-leadership is no joke. If you're going to do it right, if you're going to do it well. Because that man, that woman in the mirror, we can try to get away with some stuff. We can excuse some stuff. We can pretty it up. We will make a justification. Okay. Too often we judge people on others, on their behavior. But we pacify and let ourselves get away with our intentions. Well, I meant to do right. I ain't mean that. And okay. But we slamming other people off of their behavior. And it's okay. You didn't mean it. That has to stop. And so it starts with your decision, your intentionality about becoming the best version of the person God created you to be. It is a decision that you have to make. You have to do that. Or I'll say you get to do that. It is a high privilege to grow. And so that is my challenge to you. Ask yourself, 335 days in, are you pleased? How you doing? If the answer is yes, is there another level? Can you do more? Can you be more consistent? Can you keep growing? And if the answer is no, great. You got another opportunity. So December, let's take some time to think through this thing. Think through it, come up with a game plan, break your first 5 months of the year down. June, or rather July, we will, January through May. And then June, we're going to stop and reflect and recalibrate and figure out, hey, Tim Brown. Okay, so that's my challenge to you. Did I do it right? January, February, March, April, May. And then June, you recalibrate to finish out July to November. And again, in December, you recalibrate. There is no growth if you're not being intentional about it, period, in any area. Unless we are deliberate and intentional, it's not going to happen. So answer the question to yourself honestly. And remember, don't lie to yourself, because it becomes a habit. It becomes a habit. Hey, Miss Margaret. Okay, so hey, Tim. So that's what I'm going to offer. Answer the question honestly. Remember, you can make this say anything. Your life will reveal the truth. But you got time to do something about it. Okay? If you're breathing, you got time. Until next time, take real good care. I will say that next couple of weeks I will be traveling. So once I figure out my schedule, I will post it and let you know when Dr. Kelly's Perspectives will be live. I'm not going to miss, I know that. Take care.